हेलो एंड वेलकम टू रेडियो सिटी इंडिया। मेरा नाम है हैंसन और चल रहा है क्रिकेट का महा ब्लॉकबस्टर को पावर्ड बाय विमल इलायची। और स्टूडियो में मौजूद है मिस्टर प्रेडिक्टर आशुतोष। वेलकम टू द स्टूडियो।
ऑलवेज अ प्लेजर टू बी हैंसन।
और प्रेडिक्टर का प्रेडिक्शन एकदम राइट हो गया क्योंकि इंडिया ने बांग्लादेश को हरा दिया 28 रन से। और उसी के साथ साथ जो सेमीफाइनल्स का प्रेडिक्शन था वो भी ऑलमोस्ट एकदम राइट हो ही गया। बिकॉज पाकिस्तान के पास फिर भी एक चांस है इफ दे मेक 400 एंड Bangladesh को 84.
If you are so bullish on Pakistan making it to the semi-finals, let me say it in front of our viewers that if Pakistan makes it to the semi-finals, I'll do 1 year of Radio City videos for free.
देखो अभी प्रूफ है, रिकॉर्ड हो गया है, आप लोग इसके साक्षी हो या विटनेसेस हो, जैसा भी आप समझ सकते हो. So let's before we come to the India Bangladesh match, one big event that happened this week was Ambati Rayudu taking retirement from international cricket.
Okay.
Or all forms of cricket.
To be honest, I didn't believe he should have made it to the squad. And the selectors were right in their decision. However, with the injuries coming, I believe he would have surely made it ahead of Mayank Agarwal. Surely not ahead of Rishabh Pant, but ahead of Mayank Agarwal. I think his 3D tweet led to him not getting that nod.
ओके, तो सोशल मीडिया ने एक जॉब खा लिया फिलहाल. सो वाज इट लाइक थोड़ा ज्यादा इमोशनल डिसीजन हो गया या
आई डोंट नो. एनीवेज दैट्स अप टू हिम.
सो लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द इंडिया बांग्लादेश मैच. इंडिया ने 28 रन से मैच जीत लिया था. बुमराह का बॉलिंग अच्छा चला, पर एक चीज जो नहीं चला वो है महेंद्र सिंह धोनी. अगेन ही वाज नॉट टेकिंग सिंगल्स. भुवनेश्वर कुमार वाज बैटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ हिम, who is a decent batsman. What is the problem here now?
I think we should see one thing about Dhoni is that he always believes in himself. So I think we are being too hard on him because he's done that in the past. He's kept the strike to himself and he's made it a point that I think I'll tell you the match. It was a CSK match where he did not give the strike to Bravo as well.
Yeah.
And he saw to it that it was against RCB.
Yeah.
He saw to it that he almost finished. So let's give him the due. He's done that in the past and he would have done it, I believe.
Maybe he should wear a CSK ka jersey now in the India matches. Maybe in the
and
inside.
We as experts also should come to the terms with the fact that this is not the Dhoni of old.
Yeah.
So we should expect a little less from him, one. And secondly, he brings a lot of other things to the table in the form of game awareness, in the form of wicket keeping abilities, in the form of rotating the bowlers. So which he compensates for in his place with the team, and it'll be too late to change all this by dropping him.
Yeah.
So his place in the team is justified by the overall package.
So now we talk about the changes that happened in the team.
Okay.
So 2 changes for Team India in that match. Dinesh Karthik came in for Kedar Jadhav and Bhuvaneshwar Kumar came in for Kuldeep Yadav.
Okay.
So Bhuvaneshwar Kumar coming in, it was after a very
It
long
was a
time,
damage control exercise.
Yeah.
The spinners went for a lot of runs against England, but it was a fair enough good change horses for courses, considering that Bangladesh have quality spinners and they don't play pace too well. So 3 fast bowlers made sense against Bangladesh, and it will make sense against Sri Lanka too. Because Sri Lanka again is an Asian team, and they play spin well, and they have their own set of quality spinners.
Okay. Do you see anyone interested in the next game?
No, I believe India will play the same 11.
Okay, so before we move on to the India-Sri Lanka match, let's talk about Mohammad Shami now. He was taken for runs in the England match, though he took 5 wickets.
Okay.
And even in the Bangladesh match, he was like slaughtered everywhere.
True. In the England match, he did well initially. Only in the last 3 overs, he went for a bit of stick. He went for around 45 runs in the last 3 overs. It was a death bowling. But now with Bhuvi coming in, India can complete the death overs through Bhuvi and Bumrah. So Shami can finish his quota in the early set of overs.
Yeah. So what happens now if Kuldeep comes back?
Depends. I believe it should be a horses for courses selection based on the opponent. If it's England and the conditions, it's a longer boundaries with spin, then India should play 2 spinners. As of now, it's Sri Lanka. So for Sri Lanka, I think India should stick to 3 pacers.
Okay. So let's move on to the India-Sri Lanka game. Sri Lanka coming from a victory over West Indies now. Okay. They scored their first 300 plus score.
And Fernando getting 100 as well.
Yeah. So
and one more aspect, Angelo Matthews got a wicket there.
Yeah.
He had a very crucial wicket of Nicholas Pooran. He hadn't bowled for almost 3 years. And he hadn't bowled in the nets as well. First over he came in, and on the first ball itself, I believe he got a wicket.
It was a magic ball. So, what do you see? Like
Sri Lanka has nothing to lose. So they'll try and get a win, consolation win. But I believe India is too strong for them. I see them making one change. If Thisara Perera is fit, he'll come in for Jeffrey Wonders.
Okay.
The rest of the lineup will be unchanged.
Now for Team India, any changes?
None, I believe.
Because KL Rahul is also back in form this time.
Yeah, and KL Rahul has always been a tried and tested player. So
do you think like a Mayank Agarwal coming in, just giving a chance?
No.
Ravindra Jadeja coming in?
No.
I've been like talking about Ravindra Jadeja.
The only thing that Bumrah can be rested if the management
But
feels.
Bumrah has clearly told I don't want rest. It's my first World Cup and I want to play all the matches. So
then no other changes, I believe.
No other changes. So India will be going with the same 11, and Sri Lanka, एक change. That is Thisara Perera coming in for Jeffrey Wonders. So now the prediction for the match.
The prediction, I believe India will win, and with a better margin than Bangladesh, I believe.
Okay.
I consider Bangladesh the second best Asian team.
Okay, that is a big thing for Bangladesh. So now prediction is done. So you think India will top the list?
No, because it depends on as of now, India is second. So if India wins and Australia loses, then India becomes the table toppers.
Okay. With that point, Australia South Africa match, कौन जीतेगा?
I believe Australia has enough firepower, and it's
bonus.
a revenge match for Warner Smith. So I expect them to come in very strongly.
So this is a bonus prediction for you guys this time. नहीं तो normally हम लोग इंडिया का जो matches होते हैं उसके बारे में बात करेंगे. So before we go to our last segment, let's talk about the players to watch out for.
Players to watch out for, obviously Indian top 3 and all the bowlers. Sri Lanka, I really like Kushal Perera and Angelo Matthews.
Okay, so Kushal Perera, because Mendes is very confusing. Even I get confused with him. So Angelo Matthews is back in reckoning now for the players to watch out for, and there will be Malinga for sure.
Yeah, Malinga always the best bowler, but strong teams tend to play out the strongest bowler of the weak team.
Yeah.
So India might just playing out.
And plus we have Virat Kohli. Malinga ka kehar. So before we sign out, we'll meet you before the semi-final starts. So jiska bhi.
Since you mentioned semi-final, I would have been happier if we had a playoff format instead of the semi-final.
Yes, so that gives a better chance for the first and second.
Absolutely.
Consolation मिलता है ना कि हमने top 2 में आने का मेहनत किया है. So that should have happened, but नहीं है. What do you think? आपको क्या लगता है? Playoff format होना चाहिए था या semi-final format ही ठीक है जैसा चल रहा है? So write down your thoughts in the comment section below, and yes, who will win the match according to you and why? India या Sri Lanka? And why also उसका भी. And Australia South Africa में कौन जीतेगा? Table top कौन करेगा? जो भी आपको लिखना है नीचे comment section में लिखिए. And
like, comment, share, subscribe.
Yes, like the video and share. बांटने से प्यार बढ़ता है तो बांटो, सबसे share करो. So we'll meet you before the semi-final starts, and let me inform you that we'll be doing both the semi-finals and also the final, whether India is there or not. So till then, stay tuned to Radio City India. This is me, Hansen, and Ashutosh signing off. Bye bye.